Capital investment appraisal. Think you are an entrepreneur or you are a business owner. You have to invest your cash in anywhere as some return kind of thing. So what do you actually look for? So will you actually look for the returns that you're getting or the span of the time that the return is being done? So for the return, if you're looking onto the return, we will call it as either profit or cash flow. So which one has to be considered? Which one has more relevance? Is it profit or cash flow? I would say that it is cash flow. Reason being, profits are subjective, profits cannot be spent, and cash is what we actually spend it. So you have to consider cash flow. So can we consider all the cash flows? No, we consider only the relevant cash flows. And how do we consider? How can we say that these are relevant and these are irrelevant? So a cash flow being relevant, it has to be futuristic, it has to be incremental, and it has to be a cash flow. There should be a flow, inflow or outflow of cash, the real cash. So it has to be futuristic. What does that mean? So it should be a cash flow which is not happening right now, but this will come in future. So that is what is being futuristic. And what about it as being incremental? So say for example, we are actually spending an amount, say $10,000. So if we are spending it for n years ago and we are still spending it for another n years after, and then it is not incremental, it is the same. So such cash flows cannot be considered as relevant cash flow. So only the amount which comes above that. Say for example, there is $2,000 extra, which means the $10,000 has gone up to $12,000. So the extra $2,000 is what is considered as the relevant cash flow. And after all, it has to be a cash flow. One example is that depreciation. Depreciation, is that a cash flow? No, depreciation is not a cash flow. Depreciation is just the allocation of the total cost throughout an asset's useful life. So depreciation cannot be considered as a cash flow. So when you're doing a capital investment appraisal, make sure that you use only relevant cash flows.